Session 21. Back in the new
Happy New
year.
Year. Happy New Year.
Fitting that session 21 is the first session of 2021.
Right? How,
Oh,
uh,
yeah.
how thematic. Well, it's been a while. Recap. Who remembers what happened last time?
We got a whole lot of
Uh,
money and went shopping.
yeah,
Yeah, shop.
This is true. Very much shopping was done. Not the most eventful for the last of the year session, huh? Eh,
It was as eventful as it can be.
yeah. Alright. So, we rejoin our adventurers. Still in World Origin. Finding out what's next on the agenda.
We were going back, right?
That's what you wanted to do.
Through the portal. Through the portal.
yeah, that's probably our best option. Figure out what the hell is over there, or what the hell used to be over there, considering that um, it might have gotten taken out.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm sad.
Alright. Any last minute business in World Origin needs to be taken care of?
I don't think so.
No tempting the fates with a pull of the deck.
Nah, it's okay.
I don't have money.
Yeah, some of us are broke.
Fair enough. All right. So that's the decision. You guys are going back to the castle. Time to
Yeah,
investigate the portal.
Yeah.
Yep.
let's do it.
All right. Okay. So I think last time we said fuel wise, it took you 7 fuel
Yes.
to get there. So same thing. Another 7 fuel. No
Okay.
no random chance on that. Um, but you make it there. Similar to the first time you arrive pretty much right when it's getting dark. But I mean, you're all capable of adventuring at night if you wanted to.
Uh, what do you guys think? Should we wait until morning or just head right out?
Uh,
Morning would be best, I think.
Yeah, we're not necessarily in a rush.
I don't really see well in the dark.
Okay. Quick quick skip the night. Morning arrives.
so the tech caster and the force caster will be in the meditation rooms
Yep.
for their
Yeah,
bonus.
of course. Get those bonus points going. So, just to I know you guys your goal is to check the portal, but to I guess remind the party throughout the ruins of the town there is one building still noticeably untouched, and as well as you still kind of get this weird feeling coming from the arena. But
Oh yeah, Nav, your girlfriend's over there.
My who?
That house, you know,
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
had that nice bond.
Yeah. Gotta kill that later. Whatever it is.
but other than that, the area seems unchanged since you left it last. It's only been like 2, maybe 3 in-game days. Not really that much time. So you go through the castle. Nothing changed there. You head down to the underground town area, which, again, undisturbed. Body of the original swordsman's still there, untouched.
Still there. Why is it still there?
Hasn't been
Shouldn't it
disturbed.
disappear after a while?
This one
As an
doesn't seem
NPC?
to. So,
Should we
maybe.
Should we? Yeah.
Is the floor dirt?
From inside the castle, not really.
Maybe on the way out we'll just drag it up with us.
All right.
Okay. So you continue on down towards the portal room, and sure enough, it's still there. Still active.
All right.
Who wants to go through?
I'm getting excited.
I guess Geronimo, and I'll step into portal.
All right, Navaroth, you're going first, huh?
Yeah, why not?
I'll go through second.
Okay.
I guess I'll go last with who do I have out with me? You will have we'll have Marowak out.
Okay. So, first, second, third, or are you guys giving some time in between people going in?
I would give like 6 seconds, like around, just so I don't like bump into him.
Okay. Navaroth, you go through the portal,
Yep. Yep.
and through the other side,
What do my turtle eyes see?
I guess. Uh, I guess give me a quick investigation
Sure.
to see what you pick up off the immediate surroundings as potentially important.
7.
All right. So you're in a fairly plain looking stone room. No seeable exits other than the portal you just came out of. One thing you do notice is there are four of these
All right.
medium sized cages that seem to be broken. There are these, or yeah, there's this kind of glyph like symbol in the middle of the room that seems like something should be there but isn't. And kind of just scattered about, they're just a bunch of credits.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the others to come in before I go around touching anything.
Okay. Mashami, Jax, you enter the room as well.
Mm-hmm.
See
Yep.
pretty much the same thing.
Oh, look, money.
What do you guys do?
So it's just one room.
From what you can tell,
There are no doors or exits that I can see.
none that jump out at you.
So, from what I can tell, am I allowed to use gamer knowledge?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So, from what I know about Minecraft, since this whole castle is themed on it, those broken cages look like monster spawners that have been destroyed. So that's probably what the purpose of this room was, to spawn the monsters over and over again for essentially infinite credits.
I wonder if we can repair one.
I don't know. Have to look into that. As for what used to be in the center of the room, I have no idea.
One person knows.
Yeah.
This is true.
She who will not be named.
So,
I'm gonna look around the walls, see if there's like any hidden switches or anything.
okay. Give me an investigation.
Oh yeah, I'm bad at those.
I will investigate the room as well.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 15, so 14.
All right. Let's see what.
It's better than my 7.
Jax.
I roll a 17.
Okay. So, trying to feel along the walls and trying to find any potential secret exit out of here, or maybe just anything that isn't just flat stone wall, doesn't seem to be very fruitful. You don't find too much in the way of anything on the walls.
About how big is the room?
Say about we'll do 50 feet by 50 feet square room.
Okay. Uh, I'll send Marowak to go around and collect all the credits.
Okay. Uh, all in all, for how big this room is, there aren't a lot of credits. Presumably
Hmm.
because any monsters in here probably weren't that powerful to begin with. But altogether, there's about 1,200 credits. Ain't bad
Yeah.
for just picking it off the ground, but you know,
Okay.
not the best.
Yeah, it's a drop in the bucket for
Eh,
the party fund.
Free
Yep.
money is free money.
Yeah.
but other than that, you don't seem to find much.
I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
And it seems like the fun's been had in this room.
Ooh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm guessing that when Shola came in here to take whatever artifact was being guarded, she destroyed the monster spawners. Because they were definitely active the first time she came through.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well. We'll keep it in mind in case we come across somebody who might be able to repair them. But that's a long shot.
Yeah, if nothing else, it's pretty neat vault space.
Yeah.
You know, always a silver lining.
Yeah. We could
And
put a skittle in here. Alright.
well, since we have all this time on our hands, you want to go deal with the house or look at the arena?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I don't know what we could do with the arena. Like we investigated that place pretty well and didn't really find anything of note.
As you guys exit back through the portal and re-enter the portal room, you feel another one of those tremors from the first time you descended to the basement area.
Huh. The hell is that?
Can we tell where it's coming from?
Below,
Tell me there's like a purple worm underneath this town or something.
Oh, God, no.
Or a
You know,
bullet.
there's definitely something. You don't know what.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we can go lower. We looked for stairs.
Yeah.
Or did we?
Yeah, you looked through the portal room. There's not. That just happens to be a portal room.
Yeah, just in general, there doesn't seem to be any other way down.
There's gotta be. Otherwise, something's just tunneling down under,
That's what I'm
Just-
thinking.
destroying the integrity. Castle's gonna come down on us. Just
Yeah. Wonderful. What a magical place I inherited.
No, what a magic.
great.
Hey, you got it for 1,000 credits. So what do you expect?
Yeah.
And one of the stipulations was it was infested with monsters.
Yep. It's definitely a fixer-upper.
Yep.
but it'll be worth it.
Will it though?
Gotta be positive.
All right, so what's the plan? Where to next?
Let's go hunt down that house.
Yeah.
All right, let's go hunt down the house.
I guess it's like a mimic house or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. It ain't no Pokemon though.
It's weird.
Okay.
That's what it is.
And then on the way up, I'll take up the body.
Mm. Yeah, good idea. Ooh,
Oh
we
yeah,
feed
we
it
could
to
sell
the house.
him. I forgot we could sell him because he's silver, right?
He's something for sure.
You know what? I don't care anymore. Go ahead. This guy's pissed me off.
I mean, is it just his skin that's silver, or is he actually made of silver?
Well, cut him open, find out.
Is that Are you gonna
Wow,
try that?
Wow, the Jedi totally turned.
Listen, I'm a gray Jedi at best.
I'll prick his finger with my sword.
I
See?
attack the darkness.
Hey,
Hey!
you win.
Sorry, everybody.
It's all good. We just went through the portal room and found absolutely nothing. It was an empty room full of broken monster spawners and a few hundred credits.
Mashani was saying something. I interrupted. Sorry.
Okay. So, you attempt to prick the dead man's finger. And it's not an easy thing to do. Because it's made of metal. And it's pretty solid. Its hand's pretty heavy.
Okay, maybe he is made of metal. Is he a robot man? Maybe he's a robot we can reprogram.
Is that what you want to try? Have your engineer here. Who's been here the whole time, by the way, obviously. Wink, wink.
He's magically right here.
We'll just take him up to the ship.
Okay. Same way you lifted the heavy chest the first time.
Yeah, well, group effort.
Okay.
Do we have a med bay?
We do.
Right? Yeah, I thought we did.
Yep.
Could put him in there and examine him.
Sure.
With our doctorates in doctoring.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, always time to pick up new skills. Am I right?
I have a
got-
PhD in stabbing.
I've got a
Okay.
+4 medicine, so
So,
There you
are you bringing them back to the ship first, or going straight for the house?
no, we'll take him back to the ship first. Is there any place that we can park the ship any closer to the castle than we have been?
I mean, it's pretty close by. I mean, most of the houses are already kind of rubble and junk. So, it's
We'll have to build
possible. It's just you're gonna do more damage to what's already kind of really damaged stuff.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the houses externally are still standing if you ignore the huge holes in them and extensive damage. But, I mean, if you just took the ship and tried to land on the one, you could probably flatten it.
Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. We'll just, it's fine. Uh,
We'll put building a spaceport on the list of to do things.
yep.
Fair enough.
Who knows? Maybe if the Coliseum is useless, we can convert that into one.
Ooh, VIP parking space.
Yeah.
All right. So onward to that one house.
Yes.
Okay. So you arrive in front of the house and you get the same kind of vibes you do when you originally entered the tavern the first time you came here. As well as you recall back that the first time you went to the castle and you went by this area, this house definitely was destroyed. There's no doubt about that one. But now it doesn't seem like it is.
Yeah. So, should we just start stabbing?
Hold on.
Because I'm not going inside.
Don't we have like
Like what?
no we didn't buy this turtle shells?
I have.
Panook's got some.
Wait, what do I have?
Some Mario shells.
I do. I have like one red shell. Somewhere. Hold on. Looking at character sheet now. I think I just bought one because it was fun. It was a funny idea. Uh, I'm so not even. I don't even know Mario lore or Pokemon lore. So like, 2 out of the 4 things of this campaign I'm not familiar with. Yes, I have a red shell. But Pinook just, it's in his pack.
I will call back Marowak and bring out Pyroar.
By the way, kudos to all the work on Hero. What are these?
Oh, Hero Forge?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, just disappear again?
He did.
Oh, he went into general chat. I do that a lot myself. There he is. Panook, you there?
Yes, what's up?
Okay. You popped out and back in again. So.
Oh, so I know I was just saying kudos to whoever did the Hero Forge stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was just something I threw together. But anyway, I'll bring out Pyroar. And are we attacking the house from the outside?
Maybe see if it reacts from a safe distance?
Yeah, I don't see why not. If we can avoid coming in contact with it, or if we can avoid going inside, that would be preferable. Because that's where basically it wants us to be, so it can eat us or whatever it does.
All right. Well, I could do Hyper Beam, 120 feet away.
That sounds safe.
Okay. Give me a description here. What part of the house are you trying to hit? How far away are you from hitting that house?
About 80 feet.
Okay.
We'll hit the front door.
Sure. Roll damage.
42.
Okay.
But you have to make a deck saving throw. So does the house make a saving throw?
It lifts its legs and it goes through its legs.
Well, I did roll a 19. However, you shot a door, so it hits. Full damage. Because it's a door. It's blown up because it's a door. There's no longer a door. It's doorless. You've killed the door.
We did it. All right,
Yes.
time to go home.
Does anything move that we see?
From, I guess, perception check.
I see well. 6.
Perception. 27.
I guess I should do that too. Let me see.
Guys, I think I need glasses. I don't see anything.
You think?
18.
Pyro doesn't see anything either.
Okay, so with the 27, you definitely see
Okay.
a figure kind of duck out of sight into a corner, like immediately after the impact. But for the rest of you, dust.
Wait, who saw that? Just Jax?
Yeah. I
Okay.
saw something in there. There's something moving in there. We're going to have to go in and get it.
Hmm.
Cool.
Anybody have any grenades? Or something? I feel like that's something we should probably look into buying.
Yeah, I was thinking something
Hindsight.
like that. Yeah.
Any thermal detonators? From that's usually what Star Wars stuff is. There's always a detonator of some kind.
Just a red shell.
Now we need a blue shell.
Hmm.
Let's see. I've got Force Lightning. Like I've got Saber Throw.
I mean, I can shoot with my blaster.
Yeah.
It just has to, stay in the doorway.
Yeah, let's give the girl who needs glasses. Let her shoot through the doorway.
I guess. Also, real quick, anyone who's really kind of just giving a look. So really, anyone who wants to roll, give me a intelligence check.
Okay.
Everyone or
Anyone who wants to. It's not.
I'm a pass.
Yeah, 13. No modifier.
I got a 15.
Oh, actually, you can also add investigation to this, in case that adds anything. My bad.
That makes it a 20 or 19.
Yeah, it makes it a 14 for me. Not much of a difference.
Okay, so you guys have had your suspicions about what this house might be, and you kind of remember that after scaring away whatever beast was inside the tavern you were in kind of just became what it was, in a mostly illusion fashion. So also seeing the impact of this hyper beam, and you kind of think back to yourselves, and you're like, "This is probably an illusion, right?" Just putting that out there, and after considering that, those who rolled, except for Pinook, who got a 10, is like, yeah, okay, that's an illusion, and now you can kind of see through the illusion, and you see the house mostly destroyed. Even more so now, it's missing a door, but also where one of the figures is, because there isn't a wall there because it was completely illusionary.
Okay.
But you can still kind of see where the illusion is because it's not like you dispelled the illusion or anything.
So it's like a glamour effect, kind of.
Yeah, since you know it's an illusion, you can see past it,
Got it.
and it kind of just starts clicking. It's like, right, it's an illusion.
All
Probably
right.
don't
Well,
need to bomb the house because the house is already quite dead.
okay. Well, to test the waters, I'm gonna use a saber throw on the figure that I can see.
How far away are we?
Well, you were at 80 originally, so I assume if you're gonna throw a saber at it, you move up.
Yeah, I have to be within 30 feet.
Okay. So I assume you guys move up to be within at least 30 feet of the house.
Yes.
All right, yeah, go for it. Roll an attack.
Yeah. That's a 21.
All right. You hit the figure.
All right, and that does 1d8, 7.
Okay. So yeah, you hit this figure and your lightsaber kind of cuts through it, severing some sort of connection, and it kind of just sloops
Okay.
and disappears and dissolves.
All right. So whatever those figures are, they're just, from what I remember, they're just extensions of the main creature.
Right.
You got to find some way to draw it out of hiding. Can I take a look inside? Is there anything else in there that I might be able to notice?
From about 30 feet away.
Yeah, like, I know I'm not getting too close to it, but
Uh, uh, do another perception, I guess.
sure. 18.
The biggest thing that kind of jumps out at you is the what remains of the floor in there doesn't seem to be the most intact. But no other like figures or anything pops out. It was just kind of the one, especially after the explosion.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe it's under the floor.
I'm gonna take out my blaster and carefully walk up to the door and stick my head in.
Well, seeing that she's going up, I'm gonna cast Force Barrier. I can target 3 people, so I'll target Ashami, Jackson, Panook. You guys have +5 to your max hit points for 8 hours.
Okay. Uh, well,
I will also cast Battle Precog.
okay. I'll give you these, but then mind rolling initiative for me.
Sure.
All of us are just Michonne.
Everyone. Since people are casting spells and stuff. Everyone. Alrighty. So Jax, you cast a spell. Musami, you walk in. Since you are approaching and looking, I guess give me also a perception.
14.
Yeah, it just kind of seems like a really fucked up building now that the illusion's been pointed out.
I
Floor
don't
seems
see
kind of fucked
anything.
too. That's about it. Navaroth, you're casting a spell. And Panook, you doing anything?
Um, he's just gonna have his vibroblade handy. He doesn't really know. He's gonna, I mean, it's the cowardly trope, but he is actually gonna watch people's backs,
Fair enough.
but usefully, not saying that and then running away.
Fair enough. Yeah, Mashami, you don't see too much of anything that catches your eye. At least not from the doorway.
Is there a hole in the wall, Cole, that we can see through?
After seeing through the illusion, there are entire walls you can see through. So you can now see in pretty well. Plus, the lack of a door also helps.
Well, Mashami's in the doorway.
Yeah, but it's not like there's also a door blocking the way. You took care of that problem. But even though it's bright out, it's kind of dark inside, given the circumstances. Not like you need dark vision, dark. Just not directly lit up. but you don't. There's nothing like immediately visible.
Is there a second floor to this house, or is it just?
There is. You don't know how stable it is, given a fair bit of the walls being illusionary right now.
Can we? So there's holes on the outside on the second floor too, right?
Yeah.
I will use my winged boots to fly up and see through some of the holes.
From the outside?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we'll get back to you. Navaroth. Anything you want to do?
I'm gonna cast another spell. I'm gonna cast Armor of Abeloth to give myself 5 temp HP. And also the next thing to attack me takes 5 cold damage. And then I'm gonna walk into the house.
Okay, just walking right in.
Yep.
Fair enough.
I
Pinocchio,
figure someone's got to be bait.
you got a
Yeah.
thing you want to do?
Uh,
Now that people are walking in and
I
investigating?
nothing's, not casting any spells. Snook is just skittish by nature when when it seems trouble's up. Whenever GM's ask him to roll initiative, Pinook gets skittish. So Pinook will just kind of follow everybody and keep an eye on things. Whatever's nearby, he'll poke with his non-vibroblade hand. See if anything falls over. That's about it. He's not too useful yet,
Okay.
You're plenty. You're
but
plenty.
he's basically
Yeah.
keeping his eyes peeled. His big Jawa eyes are wide, looking all around.
You're plenty useful. Don't sell yourself short. No pun intended. Not a short joke.
Okay. Jax, to make sure you don't feel like you've been skipped or anything, is there anything you want to do for this second round?
No. We will take the dodge action just in case.
Okay. So, Neveroth, as you walk in,
Just like, hey there, demons. It's me, your boy. Come on out.
pretty much. Uh, let's see. Something happens. What do I want to do to you? We're gonna start things off relatively tame, I think.
Well, another crown of thorns or whatever? Crown of madness?
Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom save. I should be good at those. I'm okay at those. Oh, nat 20. That's a 25.
Okay. Um. So you hear some whispers in your mind, saying things like, "Oh, I remember you," but you kind of just do that thing where you're just like, "Oh, there are voices in my head. Time to stop thought and shut it down." Nothing
It's like,
happens.
I remember you. Yeah, come on out. I want to stab you.
Yeah, pretty much. No thought, head empty. What are you gonna do now?
It's my
Okay.
turn? Okay.
Going initiative order would be Jax. You kind of got skipped a bit last time, but it would be Jax next.
I
Nothing's really
will,
changed from your perspective, to be honest.
Okay.
I will ready an action to Hmm. I will ready an action. Now, I guess Pyro and I will take the dodge action again.
Okay. Mashami, you finally get to the second floor to start trying to peer through some holes. I guess give me another perception check.
I'm sad. A net 20, so
Ah.
21.
Okay, so not only does the illusion of this house hit you more clearly, but what actually remains of the house itself isn't in very good shape. The upstairs definitely isn't structurally stable, and you probably don't want to go in there because it's also kind of ashy, and you don't know how well the floorboards on the second floor are going to hold. But other than that, it's an empty, burnt, destroyed room. Never mind.
Yay!
Now it's your turn.
All right. Um, now that I'm inside, do I see anything of note?
Immediately around you, no. Again, you do know that the floorboards underneath you aren't the most intact. There are definitely holes of various sizes between the floorboards, but itself still seems pretty sturdy and can hold you. It's just a lot of things can poke, but nothing immediately around you.
Okay. All right. Can I take a closer look inside one of the holes?
Sure.
I guess it's a perception or investigation.
That would be a perception.
Okay. Well, I did it, boys. That's a 8. That's with a +6.
It dark.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
Being
Banuk.
very weird.
Does anybody verbally say anything about seeing through the illusion, by the way? Like, I don't know if Mashami gives any indication, either verbally or. Because Panook is. I don't know if Panook. I'm just wondering if we. You know what I mean?
I
If
mean, I'm
Mashami,
sure
did you actually
someone would
say
have
anything?
been. Someone probably would have
We
said
did
something.
mention it. Yeah, we
Okay.
did mention it before going in.
Okay. I mean, Panook's just going to be. He'll take the dog action. As he walks about, he'll now be just testing the floor with his toe, like pressing on it a couple times before he takes a step forward.
Okay, but you are also entering the.
Yeah,
Okay.
because hey, let's get ourselves killed.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. Let's. Okay, you're fresh meat. Banuk, also make me a wisdom save, please.
I doubt I made it. 9.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Oh no.
Okay. So, you hear some whispers again, very creepy, along the lines of, "Oh, I remember you. Why don't you come in and we can have a chat? Why don't you go tell your friends to come in as well?" You're charmed.
Sounds like a good idea, Panook.
Yeah. So you're at once it comes your turn, you're gonna want to try to invite everybody in for a nice talk. Jax.
We're still standing outside looking through a hole through the wall. I'm still trying to see if I can't find this thing. I'm like, all right, creature, all right, monster, come on out.
Okay. I mean, because you can see through the illusions, you can kind of, well, you can see where Navaroth and Panook are, but you don't see any movement other than them or anything of that kind. So, Mashami.
Py-
So
Pyrar, I'm sorry, excuse me. Pyrar and I will take the dodge action again.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mashami. Sorry about that.
all good. So when I looked inside, did I see the stairs by any chance?
The stairs up.
Down. Since I'm looking
I
from the
guess.
second floor.
Yeah. Yes.
Is the hole big enough for me to fly through?
Yeah.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna fly through the hole towards the stairs. My 30 feet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold my action that if anything hostile attempts to attack me, I will shoot him with my blaster.
Noted. Navaroth.
I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna take out the Sylph Scope,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use a charge from that to take a good look around.
All right. Okay. So, what you learned from what is around, there does not appear to be anything invisible, and there definitely doesn't seem to be any ghosts that need identifying.
Okay.
But no.
Well, Panook wants to go in, and so he's gonna he's gonna do that, but he's gonna beckon the others to come along too. He's just gonna have a big change of heart, and he's just gonna be kind of give this Jawa ease. Come on, all of a sudden, like whatever, you know, and wave people forward as he's intent on going in.
Okay.
And he's walking as he beckons with his hand.
I turn to Mashami and I go, I think it got him.
I'm upstairs.
Oh, you're upstairs still? Okay, sorry.
Panuk, don't go in there.
He basically says in Jawaese, "Come on, what could go wrong?" He doesn't. He's not moving super quick, but he doesn't look like he's changing direction at all. He's walking that way.
I'll look at Jax and I'll say very like, not sarcastically, but what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, I'll look at him and be like, "Yes, that sounds like a great idea. We should go meet Panuk's friend, Jax, and stab him. I mean, yes, let's go."
All right, let's go. So I will take out of my pack. I will take out my bucket of water.
Refreshments.
Everybody needs a bonus action.
Yeah.
And I will move closer to the doorway, uh, keeping Panuk in sight,
But still outside.
but still outside. Pyro will take the dodge action. I will take the dodge action as well.
Okay. Masami, you're up next.
How far away am I from the door? The stairs.
Um, the house isn't necessarily a big house, so you can be either right at the top of the stairs if you want to be, or anywhere you wanted to get to. You would have been able to get to the stairs if you wanted, or around. So,
And the upstairs is just one big messy, ashy room, right?
yeah.
So
What's left of it, at least.
I'll head for the stairs and kind of see if anybody's standing on the stairs.
No one's on the stairs, and in fact, probably from Pinoc's perspective, if you're at the top of the stairs, he's not necessarily at the bottom of the stairs, but he's invisible. The area itself isn't that big, and the stairs are relatively open. So you're not necessarily completely out of sight of the other group.
That's good. I like that. I will continue to hold my action to shoot the hostile first thing, wherever it is.
Okay. Navaroth.
Um, I guess I'm gonna walk over to Panuk and just keep an eye on him, I guess. You know what? Let me see. I think I can do something here. Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Saber Ward on myself. And I can also extend that to one other player, so I'm going to put it on Panuk as well. Basically gives us resistance to any kinetic energy and ion damage dealt by weapon attacks. Or melee attacks, essentially.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing, but just in case. And because I can, I'm also going to spend one force point to use a force empowered self to increase my armor class. I think it's D6 now. Yeah. By 1. I love it.
Okay. But up.
I guess it's time to go in. I mean, you know.
Yeah, totally. I'm right behind you,
We're
Pinnock.
coming.
I mean, you know, I don't really know why when I go in the room, but I guess there's friendly voices. I mean, you know, Punuk's not totally dumb, so he's thinking maybe they're friendly ghosts. But unfortunately, he's also oblivious to danger at that point. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, hmm.
Oh yeah.
So he's, you know, I mean, he's doesn't. He goes in. I don't know. I don't know the distance he has to travel, but he is entering.
Okay.
I
I mean,
mean, if it's a furnace, it's going to be really clear, really fast. That was a bad idea. But I don't know what's beyond, you know, as a
for the
player
most
either.
part, you
So
just kind of stand in the middle of the room. In that case,
right,
just
looking
kind of
around.
hoping your friends, also join you in the middle of the room.
Yeah, he's still, you know, waving them towards him.
I mean,
You
for
know,
the most
come
part, you
on.
still have largely free will. You're not like dominated. Like you could cast a spell if you want to. It's just
Right. Well, he's got. I mean, listen. So there's no immediate danger in sight, according to him. Right.
right. According to
So
you, something wants to talk. You don't know where it is, but you're like,
right,
I
and he's
trust
looking
it.
around. So Clinical's be up and around, and you know he'll be like, "Hello, hello." You know,
Eh,
he'll call out, see if he can get the voices to answer him again.
fair enough. Okay. So, Panook, you're in the room. Navaroth, you're in the room. Mashami, you're at the top of the stairs. And Jax, you're at the doorway now.
Yes.
Okay. This is evil. Can I have all of you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh boy. Oh, that's pretty good.
Now I got a nat 20. That's hilarious.
21.
Okay. Okay. So, in the in a part of the room currently visible to all, a very hypnotic pattern appears, and everyone seems to just not give a fuck except for Pyro. Pyro's like, ooh, pretty.
Colors.
Wow.
But look, you are no longer charmed the way you were moments before.
So what am I aware of now? Sort of that's different. Like, how does it go
You're
down?
aware that you were charmed. You still don't
Okay.
quite know from where. And you no longer necessarily are trying to invite people in.
Okay.
So
Well,
what?
Panuk, knowing that he was charmed, kind of freaks out at that point. He holds up his knife. He doesn't have any direct threat. So he starts looking around like all crazy. And then he runs back to his friends. mostly to hide behind them.
I just pat him
Like a
on.
little-
I pat him on the shoulder. I'm like, "Don't worry, buddy. I had you.
We'll get to that.
You would have been all right."
Jax, you're first.
Okay, what is Pyroar doing? Looking at
Pyroar
the-
is staring at the pattern hypnotically. He is incapacitated as per
Pyroar
the
is-
spell hypnotic pattern. And charmed.
I guess withdraw it and take out somebody else.
Yeah, hold on.
Is Pyroar a boy or a girl, by the way?
He's a male,
Okay,
so he's
'cause
got
that
that
matters, 'cause they have
baby
the-
mane.
I always wonder: is there actual difference between their stats, or is they just the physical?
Just physical.
Yeah.
Because I know they do that sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Without knowing what hypnotics pattern really does.
You're charmed and or temporarily incapacitated. Meaning your speed's 0, you can't take actions. But this is Pyro we're talking about, not Jax.
Right.
So
Guys, hold on 1 second. Go without me.
Okay.
okay, we'll come back to him. Masami, what are you doing?
I will. Is there's no obvious places it's hiding, is there?
Well, it wasn't on the floor above.
Kind of wish one of us had fireball and just. So I'll
I've got lightning bolt, but it's different beast.
I will go down the stair, fly down the stairs.
Should just set this whole place on fire. Hopefully that'll draw it out.
Are there any holes in the floor?
On the first floor, yes.
Big holes?
Not like big enough for, let's say, a human to fit down. But the floor is not whole.
I will go to one of the holes and go peekaboo. See if anything's in there.
Okay, so basically looking into what might be a basement. Go ahead and roll perception.
12.
It's dark. Very, very dark.
Oh, guys, there's a basement. We have to look. Maybe it's down there.
Okay.
I mean, that's not necessarily new information to Navaroth. You were standing on the floor with holes in it.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't entirely sure that it was a basement. I thought maybe it was
It
just
might
like,
not even be a basement. But if it has a basement, it would be below the first floor.
yeah. That's fair. All right. Are there any like? There's no like obvious stairway that leads downstairs from here.
No, that is the thing. There is not, from what you can tell, a staircase leading further down or.
Maybe like a trap door somewhere.
Maybe, but if there is, you don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Or just fall through the floor. Quickest way down.
Yeah, I could try to rip up the floorboards.
It would be your turn, unless Mashami has something else you want to do.
Oh yeah, my action. I'm still holding it for shooties.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to use the force, to try to rip up the floorboards using force push and pull.
Uh,
I can move around like medium-sized creatures with it, so I assume like a couple of floorboards at a time might be feasible. Up to you though.
huh. I mean, here is the thing I would have to bring into question. Because push and pull is a save, but if you're targeting, let's say, a plank of wood that may or may not be necessarily nailed down, would the force affect it the same way it would a creature? Because I think, isn't there also like a move object force power?
Let's see. So force push slash pull. Gaining minor ability to move or manipulate creatures and objects with the force. You can exert fine control on objects with telekinetic grip, such as manipulating a simple tool, opening a door or a container, stowing or retrieving an item from an open container, or pouring the contents from a vial. Alternatively, you can push or pull a creature or object you can see.
Okay. So I guess in this case, we're gonna flip the spell on its head a bit and say that do you what do you normally use as your spell casting modifier or force casting modifier?
It's a universal ability, so it can be either charisma or wisdom. I think my wisdom is higher.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you normally use wisdom.
yeah.
Okay, so we're going to basically buff this idea to let you do what you're trying to do, but we're flipping it on its head. So you don't necessarily have to roll a hit, but because although the floorboards aren't in the best of shape, it doesn't mean they're necessarily loose.
Okay.
So I'll give you a choice. Either roll a strength to brute force with the force, or your wisdom modifier to try to force kind
Okay.
of break the board.
Okay. I'll make a spell attack then.
Pretty much.
That's a 12 total.
Okay, so and the okay, I'd say you don't quite rip the floorboard up, but you still do some damage to it
Okay.
because this normally does a die of damage if they fail, right?
Yeah, it's like a D4 or something.
Yeah, so go ahead, roll that.
Yeah, let me see. I think it does more when I level up, so it's uh yeah, 2D4 at this level. Four points of kinetic damage.
Okay, so the area you try to tear up, you definitely start to crack and warp, but it's not since it's not loose, it's not completely busted.
Okay.
But you definitely made some progress.
All right.
Jax, are you back?
I'm back.
Okay, would you like to finish your turn?
Uh, no, it's fine. Just skip me.
Okay. Panook, what would you like to do? Other than panic with your knife.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very, it's very, it's very confounding to put up. I don't know how to do this, but Fanuc will try to see stuff he can't see. For any, he doesn't have any cool, you know, he doesn't have any cool Ghostbusters binoculars or anything like that, you know. So he's just going to be looking for more like subtle shifts in the air or something like that. You know, he's now intent on trying to see ghosts, basically, if that makes any sense.
Right.
So he's just going to use his natural abilities, you know, to scan the room and basically search for hidden things, you know.
Okay, so you're investigating to see if you can find, let's say, a hidden doorway, passageway, or
Yeah,
ghost.
yeah, you know, yeah,
Fair enough.
like sort of an image inside the image or something like that. Yeah,
Alright, go ahead, roll an investigation.
not bad. It's intelligence, right?
Yeah.
So 18 plus 3 is 21.
Not bad at all.
Okay. You are able to determine that there is no way down because there is no basement to this house. However, you also find out through your investigation that there's got to be at least some room beneath the floor because there isn't immediately dirt when you look down past the wood.
All right. Nook
Lastly,
will.
you
Yes.
can be absolutely sure that there isn't a ghost at least 5 feet next to you. That's what you get.
So there. So there's not a ghost 5 feet next to me.
No, you are not in base combat with a ghost. You know that for a
Okay,
fact.
so he can calm down a little bit. Is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
So he will convey the first two pieces of information to everyone in a little bit of a charade slash Jawa ease kind of a way. He will talk about that there must be a room beneath the floor, and yet there's no way down. Right? Basically, the first two items.
Yeah. You almost channel your inner architect with that knowledge.
So he's gonna like put his ear to the floor. That's what he's gonna do. Now he's just trying to do dumb things, perhaps, but he's trying to find out if there's any way of discovering something about the floor beneath. If there's any sound coming from there or whatever, from whatever's below.
All right. So, now that you have conversed this wisdom upon your friends, Pinocchio, I'm going to need you to make another wisdom save for me.
That was not so good. 7 plus 1 is 8.
Okay.
He's intelligent. He's just not wise. I mean,
So
pretty much it in a nutshell.
the hypnotic pattern disappears. But Pinocchio, a voice comes into your mind and says, I'm tired of these games. Attack them. And you were like, ah, yes, of course. Kill my friends. On it.
Wow. Okay. Well, let me know when I go.
Jax. Pyroar is no longer wowed by a pattern on the wall.
Okay.
What do you do?
Do we see anything?
Still nothing immediate.
Um, Still near the doorway. Pyroar snaps out of it, and we will take the dodge action again as we continue to wait for some kind of an attack to come.
Okay. Mashami.
Alright, so I see Nav working the floor. I'm. I will attempt to help with the effort of removing floorboards to get to that room.
Okay.
Come out, wherever you are.
Navaroth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue doing what I was doing before,
Okay.
unaware that my friend is about to stab me in the shell.
Same spot.
Yeah.
You have an advantage because Mashami is now currently trying to help muscle it up.
Okay, good, because that roll was a 5. 9, a little bit better. That's 15 total.
Okay. You definitely break a piece off now, and you probably someone probably could squeeze through the hole you made. But definitely it definitely wouldn't be easy or comfortable. But one person probably could squeeze through.
Okay.
I will say, Navaroth, because of your shell, you might not have the easiest time squeezing through. But the others maybe. Panook definitely.
All right.
Panook, kill your friends.
Who's closest?
Navaroth.
Yeah, I was gonna say you walked right up to me, so
This
it's
is
okay.
terrible.
It's
Funuk
okay.
just gets like a kind of big-eyed look in his eyes, and he like walks straight up, and he just like looks straight in his eyes, and then he just stabs him with the vibroblade.
I'm probably
Okay.
just like, oh, hey there, little buddy. What's going? Oh
Just
God! Why?
like a serial murderer.
Like a little Tomberry.
It's pretty horrible.
Okay, yeah, roll your attack.
Good thing I can't roll. 6 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. So I hope you have a better armor class than that.
Yeah.
He does. So you stab him in the shell, but luckily his shell's pretty tough. And it just kind of clink. But yeah, now Roth, Panook just tried to stab you.
It's now a Jawa with a on vibroblade. Trying to stab.
I just look at him. I'm like, oh no.
He does have a little bit of a crazy look in his Jawa eyes now.
I'm just
Okay.
like,
Like, I must kill you.
are you okay, buddy? Do you need to talk about something?
All right. Now it's the creature's turn. Navaroth. Does an 18 hit you?
No, an 18 does not hit me.
Okay. Mashami.
What attacked me by any chance? Did I see it?
Uh, yeah.
Okay.
Mashami. Oof. Not great. So out from the newly formed hole you made, and through a smaller hole next to you, Navaroth, comes a pseudopod of sulfurous smelling goo that smacks each of you. Navaroth, you dodge it because you're just that good. Mashami, however,
Dead.
you take 26 bludgeoning damage
Well, hello to you too.
Happy New Year.
and 12 psychic damage. As the creature, after you bust through, panic crit you with a pseudopod.
How much?
It was 26 and 12, so a total of 38 damage.
Okay. Just for future reference, when I do use luck, I can also use it to make an enemy reroll an attack against me.
Okay.
Also, remember I did buff you, so you have. It's not temporary HP. It increases your maximum HP by 5.
Awesome.
So I hope that helps a little bit.
Oh, it did. It did.
I'll try to heal you when I get a chance.
Jax. You just saw two of your friends get attacked by pseudopods that came from the floor.
And I saw the little Jawa bastard attack Navaroth.
You did,
So,
but it didn't seem like Navaroth cared too much about it.
so are those pseudopods still there, or did they go back down?
They kind of slink up, attack, and slink down.
All right, so Pyro will look down into one of the holes and do a hyper beam.
Okay. That's a save I have to make, right?
Yep, deck save. 15.
Yeah. He makes it. It
Okay.
makes it. Still probably half damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
So he takes 19 points of concentrated beam of pure energy.
Okay.
And then I will say geyser. And Panook will need to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw?
Yes.
Oh my god, now I roll high. But of course, strength is, I'm bad at it, so it's good. One moment. Actually, I never make strength checks, so I have to check my modifier. Okay, it's -2. Like, I never. I think this might be the first strength check I've ever made in this campaign.
Did you beat a 13?
I did.
Okay.
It's
So
crazy because I
wet.
rolled an 18.
Well,
You
when you
get
get possessed, you get stronger, apparently.
Yeah, it's the crazy look. It's like, when they go crazy?
Yeah.
so 30 gallons of water gushes forth in a geyser at you, and you get all wet. And that'll be my action.
Woo! So I get soaking wet.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. If you failed it, you would have taken damage and get knocked prone. But it's only 1d4 damage, so it wasn't too damaging. I
Gosh,
just
you're
need
just trying to wake him up. Snap out of it.
yeah.
All right, Mashami.
Oh, ow. Um, can I look? When I look through the hole, do I see a shape?
Um. Yeah. At this point,
Oh,
yeah.
Cool. As for my action, I'm going to fire my harpoon reel at the creature.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Does a 18 hit?
Yes.
Cool. So you are impaled by the harpoon. Congratulations.
Okay.
And then, since that actually worked, as my bonus action, I'm going to reel him. He also takes 6 points of kinetic damage, by the way.
Okay.
Kinetic is basically like physical damage.
Yeah.
Like would piercing and slashing fall under that, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I reel you closer to
Okay.
me.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't the harpoon reel require to pull in? Isn't there a size requirement? Like if it's too big, you get pulled to it.
Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. Pulling, let's see, while connected in a manner, you can use a bonus action to activate the reel. Is the creature my size or larger?
It's quite a bit larger.
Cool. So I get pulled towards it.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you make a decision here. Do you want that to happen?
Oh, no, no, no.
Okay. I'll definitely let you hit it with the harpoon. That's cool. But I think after seeing its shape, you'll realize that maybe it's a bit too big to be tugged towards you. So you don't try to reel it in.
I'd be like, I got a big one here, guys. But I will use my second attack to shoot it.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
24.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. I will. Oh my goodness, everything got moved around. I will use one of my points that I can't think of the name of right now.
A luck.
luck.
Nope, not luck. The
Superiority.
Yes!
Hey.
To give the next attack to do a distracting strike, so the next attack gets advantage. There they are. And then you take $13 points of energy. Nope. Yep, energy damage.
Okay.
And then since I didn't use my bonus action to draw it in, I'm gonna second wind.
Makes sense.
And be like, that went better in my head than reality. 13 back.
Okay.
That's everything.
All right. Panook, it's your go. At the start of your turn, you hear a command being issued to
Mhm.
kill the one shooting me.
Okay. Well, Nook does his turns.
Do
So
that.
who shot? Was it Mashami?
Mashami shot.
Yeah.
Also, Pywar
So
shot a giant
Mashami
laser.
sees Panook's cloaked head turn its crazy eyes straight towards her, and there's like a 1 second, for an oh no before Panook takes it. Is Mashami in range for my throw for
Yeah,
the? I
for sure.
presume so. So the Mortal Kombat style vibroblade will go flying out of Panook's hands towards Mashami because Panook's lost it.
All right. Roll your attack.
This is not the Panook that you know. This is another Panook. Once again, though, fortunately, Panook cannot roll against his friends. So the total is 12.
That doesn't hit.
Okay.
Does he get like a save at again to try and break out of it, or is it like duration based?
It's not a turn-based thing. It's a duration or something else.
Okay. Maybe if I slap it hard enough, it'll lose concentration.
It's just bad. Wake! Psh, out! Psh.
I mean,
Just
I
like a
was
black and
thinking
white
slap the creature that's
1950s
trying to
film.
control you.
Maybe.
Snap out of it!
I like the water on his head. That was a pretty good one.
I thought that would have worked, but you didn't take any damage from it, so.
All right. Now it's go. Mashami, you're getting targeted again, and probably also Navaroth.
Okay.
So
Yay.
we'll do Mashami first. That one absolutely misses, unless you want it to reroll.
Nah, I'm good.
Navaroth, however, that is cocked, sadly. Okay, what is up with this die? The set of dice Joey got me. One of the d20s is rolling incredibly bad, and the other one has been rolling nonstop above 18 the entire time.
Use a bad one. Use a bad one.
So I don't know if you can force luck if it's not targeting you, Mashami, but
Nope.
alright, Navaroth, you were just crit.
Okay. I think I can do something here.
Please do.
Yeah, so I can attempt to reduce the damage.
Yeah, it hurts.
Okay, let me find out what the total damage is for you first. And
All right.
then you can try to reduce it.
In the meantime, I'll look for a D10. Come here.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So 23 points of bludgeoning.
Okay. So I'll use my kinetic ward to attempt to reduce it by a 1d10 plus my dex plus my sentinel level. So
Okay.
total plus 9. Alright, that's 14.
And then
Not
eight,
bad.
8 psychic on top of that,
8 psychic. Okay.
which I don't think your ward can stop.
Probably not.
Yeah.
So 8 psychic, and how much was the total
It
of
was
the other?
it was 28. And then you reduced it by 14, you said?
Yeah.
So
Okay, that hurt.
yeah. It does. Okay. Jax,
Mm-hmm.
you're up.
All right, Pyroar will stick his head down the hole again, and he will Ember attack.
Okay.
Is it 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit.
Okay, he'll pull his head back out. And I will say Geyser and hit Panook again.
I,
Panook, make a strength saving throw. Derek?
What was that?
Make a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. Ha! Now you got me. 2 minus 2 equals 0.
So you will take 1 point of damage and get knocked prone.
Just enough to hurt.
And you're soaking wet again. Still.
Yeah.
okay, also Panook,
What's that?
since you took damage,
Uh-huh.
also make a wisdom save.
Okay. No. 5 plus 1
Okay.
equals 6.
You are still very much under the assumption that you really want to kill your friends right now.
Hey guys, I need to take a few minutes. I need to make a phone call. So continue on without me, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Mashami.
Pew pew.
Makes sense. And now you have a distinct line telling you exactly where this thing is in the hole you're shooting at.
Yeah, it makes it so much easier.
Yep. Go for it.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes. It do.
And does a Well, yeah, 20.
Yep.
Unnatural. Okay, so. Total damage. $18 total energy damage for the 2 hits.
Whew. All right.
And then, I'm going to action surge because just in case I don't live till next round, I'd rather just do that.
What's your health looking at right now?
Fair enough.
I'm in my 20s.
Okay. So a little bit better off than I am.
Yeah, that bonus action second wind definitely helped.
Yeah.
The lowest is a math 16 plus 7. 23.
Yeah.
Ooh, I rolled even better. 23 points of energy damage for the 2 hits.
Oh, I totally forgot.
Dang.
When the creature hit me, it activated my my armor of Abeloth, dealing 5 cold damage to it.
How much?
Just 5.
Gotcha.
Let me just make sure that that's exactly what it does. Oh no, it's not cold damage, it's psychic damage. If a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these temporary hit points, the creature takes 5 psychic damage. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Also, I have more hit points than I thought I did.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. I'm done.
Okay. Navaroth.
Alright, here. Can I see it from where I am? If I look into the hole?
Yeah, for sure. Especially since there is a harpoon leading you directly to it.
Alright. Give me a second to find 8d6. Just gonna light it up.
Oh man.
Do it. It hurts.
I really should go through these dice before the game starts. Right, there we go. So I'll go look down the hole, stretch out my hands, and go, infinite power, as I shoot force lightning at it.
Fair enough. Does it get any kind of save?
Yeah, it's a dex save.
Okay.
DC 13, because it's a dark side power, so I have to use my charisma.
All right.
I think you just didn't succeeded by screaming infinite power.
It does make it, but not by a lot. I'm sure you're still going to do quite a bit of damage to it regardless.
Yeah, 24 lightning damage, so half of that would be 12.
Ouchies.
Nice.
Is it an action or a bonus action to use a health potion or a med pack?
It says
It's usually an action.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be buffing my armor class, and then that'll be my turn. By 5. Sweet.
Okay. Pinook.
Yeah, I'm
You're
still under the effect.
right, but
The
your
only question I
order
have
for the
is,
turn is to stop them. Stop them all.
Hmm.
well, is it beyond logic to say that I know the source of whoever blasted me with the water and must go after them?
That's fair.
No, attack
So,
me. Attack me,
what's
you'll
that?
miss.
I know. Well, unfortunately, Panuka's gonna then, because his vibroblade's returning. He's got the, I forget what it's called, the perk, whatever. So he's gonna hurl it this time at Jax, even though Jax is not here.
Okay.
But I'm really bad at aiming at Jax. So 4 plus 3 plus 3 is 10. I doubt I hit Jax.
You definitely don't.
You should
I'm
all
really,
just be really thankful that Panuka can't roll to save his life tonight.
yes, I'm really glad the creature chose you, Pinook.
E- Even though that's exactly why he's under the influence anyway.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure his armor class is at least 16.
Yeah.
So, it was an attempt. Anything else you have up your sleeve? Any bonus actions that might help you stop them? Stop them all?
Just yell out, stop!
Maybe. Alright. Well, it goes again. And it's going to continue its simultaneous assault on Mashami and Navaroth because you two are doing the most damage to it. So, first one on Mashami. Hits.
Oh, thank you.
Do you want to luck it? It's not a crit, but it does hit.
Not this time. I think I can take one more hit.
Okay. And Navaroth. A 17 misses, correct?
Yes.
Okay, you're good then.
I'm gonna get a refund on my Under Armour.
18 points of bludgeoning. And 6 psychic.
Was that for me?
Yes.
Maybe I really should have dodged. Used my luck. I'm down.
Uh,
The psychic damage did me in.
Yeah, it's fair. Alright, so I guess Jax is on call. Um, I don't have his character sheet, otherwise I'd play for him.
Ember.
Yeah.
Bucket of water.
Pretty much. Mashami, I guess roll first death save.
Fail.
Okay. Not great. Navaroth.
All right. I'm gonna go up to Mashami, and I'm gonna cast heal using as a third level force power.
Okay.
3d8s.
Panook, one of your friends just left your attack your area.
So I have to
Try-
take an attack of opportunity. So you're saying?
Yes, try to stop him.
Oh God. Well, I'm pretty accurate this time. So 16. Three.
Oh,
Sorry.
actually, yeah, that's because I don't have the buff from last turn anymore.
Oh no.
It's not the worst damage. It just probably hurts a whole lot.
Yeah, it's just a vibro dagger to the back. all.
Well, the damage is the problem is the damage is it's gonna be 4 to 9 basically. You're gonna take 8 points of damage.
Okay. I'll debating if I want to use my reaction to reduce it, because basically I have to roll a 1 to reduce it to 0, but then I waste my reaction. I'll take it. 8, you said?
Yeah, it's 8 damage.
Okay.
But other than that, you make it to Mashami.
All right. So that's so you heal for 19 points.
Yeah.
All right. And I will use a. I'm running low on force powers here. I'm gonna end my turn there.
All right. Panook.
I must go, unfortunately, right?
Yeah.
So, you can probably hear some strange rights background. Son's playing music. I'm not sure. Whoever, I guess Pinook would just attack again. The easiest or best or closest target, you know.
Well, since Navaroth moved, you are now basically solo in the middle of the room.
Yeah. Well,
So the easiest target would probably be Jax again. Because
I
you know Navaroth has a tough shield. And
no,
also
probably Jack's been hitting me with water.
that
So
too. And also Mashami is currently prone, so she's not very easy to hit.
yeah, no, Pinook is gonna go for again, terrible roll. So he'll go for Jax, but it's gonna be a 5 plus a 3 plus a 3. So an 11 I doubt would hit.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Would have missed anyone really with that, but
the, the attempt
the
was still
drama
made.
the drama will be Pinook going after Jax.
The attempt was still made and the intent was still there.
Right. He still has crazy all in his Jawa eyes.
Yep. And then it's the monsters go again. And it be pretty mad. Mashami, you went down, so it's not going to attack you again. Jax is technically out of range because he's only at the doorway. So sorry, Navaroth.
Bring it on.
One definitely missed. The other 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, so I'll use my reaction now.
Okay, it's going to be 18 bludgeoning.
Alright, I reduced it by 15.
Okay, so 3 bludgeoning. And only 2 psychic.
Whew.
Lucked
How
out
you
on that one.
doing, buddy?
I'm alive!
Jack's still on call. Mashami.
Ember, bucket. I'm gonna stand up, grab my blaster, look through the hole, be like, "Die already!" and shoot him twice.
Pew pew. Let's see it.
Please tell me this thing is at least looking bloody right now.
I really hope so. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay, and then the other one's like a 20 something.
I will say, in terms of bloodied, I know that's technically like a status. But this thing is a red ooze. So it either always looks like it's bloody or is an ooze. So
It's getting oozier. 15 points of energy damage.
15. Gotcha.
And yeah, I'm gonna lie back down on the ground
Pretend like you're still dead.
and out of line of sight would be great.
Okay. Navaroth.
Alright,
Pinook actually stabbed you last time.
yeah. I
Not
like
great.
it.
Not great.
I'm going to cast Night Speed on myself as one action. And then since that gives me an extra action, I'll use that action to stab myself with a med pack. Because ow.
Fair enough.
So I heal myself for 7. And I think that's going to have to be it for now. But next turn, if I survive, I can do things.
All right, Pinook. You your new order is to end it already. End them. Interpret that as you will.
Okay. Well, it might be strange, but Flynn will shout out, "I'm trying!" And he'll throw his dagger again. It was vibroblade, I should say. I'm just gonna roll randomly between Navaroth and Jax. So 1 to 3 Jax, 4 to 6 Navaroth. Okay, Navaroth's getting attacked.
Okay. My AC is a 23
with a
right now.
nat 20.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Sorry.
And look why!
Terrible. All right. Well, that's crit, so I hate to tell you. Good thing I get minimum. I'm rolling twice. I'm not doubling the damage, right?
Yeah, well, normally it's max and then
well.
roll.
Okay,
But
fine.
since this is a PvP kind of forced PvP scenario, You can do it however you want to try to
I
minimize
I
the
mean, I
damage.
feel beholden to the rules. I look at here's the thing. It's max then min, so it's average anyway.
Yeah.
Um, so it'll be 9 then um hold on here. My damage is my dex plus my roll plus that's it. So it's gonna be no. I add my potential too, right?
No, not for damage.
Wait, so hold on here.
So so if you're doing
The
max,
finesse weapon.
right? If you're doing max and then roll, so it's a vibro dagger's a D4, right?
Right.
So you're doing 4 damage plus your dex is 3. Your dex modifier is
Yeah, I
3.
get +3 modifier for that, yeah.
So you're doing 7 damage plus a D4.
Okay, right. So it'll be here's what it is. It's 11 damage.
Okay.
So, by the way, give yourself 1 hit point, 2 hit point bats because I missed it. Hold on, last one was 3. Yeah, it should have been 6 hit points of damage last time, Navaroth, not 8. So I said
Okay,
8 last time. It should have been 6, but
I'll
this
take
time
that.
it's 11.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Ugh, that hurt.
Oh, I have something terrible to tell you.
Panook, that hurt my feelings more than
It's gonna hurt more
no.
because
Oh.
I forgot he has a staggering oscillator.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to use it if you don't want to.
I Well, I don't know. In
He
the spirit of the
he
game, I think he would. He's charmed and
he
he's
yeah, his current order is to end them. So
um
staggering them is ending them in
yeah,
some way, probably, maybe. I don't know.
I'm I'm
So how
sorry.
much damage have I taken?
Pinook has
You
missed
haven't been
you.
hit.
Yeah, Pinook has missed you
Navrat's taken
every
all
time.
the punishment.
He's missed you every time, but he's hit me twice.
It's off. It's terrible.
And the monster has not attacked you, Jax, because you're in the doorway.
I am.
So you are actually out of range. Don't know if you
It's
knew
hungry.
that.
It's hungry.
Guys, I want to apologize for missing. I just got some more bad news. So I had to deal with family stuff. So
You okay to play?
yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Uh so yeah, just hang on. I'm gonna tell you the bad news. Um for Oh no. You're gonna take more damage too.
Oh no.
Yeah, because he's got a.
Well,
Let me just look at.
if
The
that's the case,
problem
then I'm
is it's loaded up. So he's got a jagged oscillator, which is when you critically hit, you take an additional D8 kinetic damage. So I gotta roll
Oof.
that now. Oh, I got
all
an
right.
8.
Well, in this
So
case, I'm
he's
definitely gonna use my reaction
okay.
to
Fair enough.
reduce the damage.
Yeah, the damage is 8 on that jagged oscillator. Um,
So
So
that's an
19
additional
altogether.
16.
and the staggering oscillator is you might get a save against that. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, you may make a strength saving throw. Now, if you fail, let's hope you make it. Let's just have you make it, and then I won't tell you what happens if you fail.
Okay. Well, I'll do my reaction first to reduce the damage. All right, I rolled an 8. That's pretty good. So that's 17 to reduce the damage by. How much was it? It was 18, right?
Oh my god, it's no, it's 9. It's 19
It
because
was
it's 11 plus 8.
all right. So I only took 2 damage.
That's good. Now you need to just make your strength check, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. 17 on the die.
Yeah, you're gonna make it.
21.
Yeah, you're
Sweet.
fine. I'll leave the bad news for another day. The good thing about that too is that I can't do that again. Like the staggering oscillator regenerates every short rest,
Okay.
so Pinook can't do that again. You know.
Probably
Okay.
gonna die.
But all that critical, it's just terrible when he hits. Because his critical range is increased as well, but my rolls have been so low that it hasn't mattered. You know?
The one time you do hit, it's for a lot.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, the one time I crit, then I get extra damage, and I rolled max damage, because it's a max for crit, and then I rolled like an 8 on the die 8. It's terrible. I'm sorry, Navaroth.
It's okay. I forgive you.
With death in his eye.
It's not you, it's this thing.
Okay. Pinook, that's your turn.
Yeah. Well, that's plenty, right?
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's go. Mashami, you did shoot last time, so it knows you're not dead. So it is going to come back and attack you.
Disadvantage, right?
Well,
She is prone.
but it's not necessarily a ranged attack.
That's true, it is a melee.
Is it a melee attack?
Yeah, it is.
If it was, I wouldn't have lied down. Because that's the opposite.
We will call it a flat.
Yeah, because if you think about it, if she's lying down and it's underneath us under the floor, she technically has cover.
Yeah, we'll just say it's flat for technicality's sake.
Just roll one, please.
Okay. I lied. I rolled a disadvantage anyway. But he rolled high. Do you want to use luck?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Whoa. Hey. Okay, giving you the benefit of the doubt. Roll 2. That misses.
I'm so happy to be alive.
Navaroth. You don't get the doubt as much.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, I need it to actually land on the proper side. Okay. It's also going to miss you.
Whew. One more turn.
You lucked
Right?
out. Jax. Go ahead.
Pyor stick his head down the hole and Ember again.
Go for it. You've stopped lagging. Your connection is fixed.
So
We're so glad you're back.
sorry. Does a 24 hit?
Absolutely it does.
Okay. For 16 points of fire damage.
Okay. A loud scream rings out. It did not like that at all.
And he'll stick his head back out of the hole.
Yeah.
He will move back maybe 20 feet.
Okay.
And Pinocchio's still attacking, right? So I will geyser him again.
Okay.
Pinocchio, make a strength saving throw, please.
I'm gonna hear. Yay! Boo, in other words. Because I don't know what the strength check is. We got a 15.
15 is what you needed. Actually, you needed 13. So
So yeah,
you get all soaking wet again.
you see, soaking wet purple jaw one, mad
But
jaw basically.
but no damage.
No damage.
All right, Mashami.
I will also move back 20 feet.
Okay, even further out of range.
Good.
Die!
Yeah, I like it.
I'll shoot it twice again.
Go for it.
Shit. I'm gonna. No. I might need my luck. Nah, I'll re-roll it. I don't like
Oh, risky plays.
better. So the lowest is a 18.
Okay, then both hit.
I will also use my last superiority die to do a distracting strike.
Uh-oh. What does that do again?
Next thing has advantage, and then I add a D4 to my attack roll.
Okay.
Yes, excellent. 26 points of energy damage. No, I'm sorry, 24. I added too much.
Okay. Navaroth.
All right. How is it looking right now?
Like a big red blob.
All right, cool. Here. All right, I get 2 actions. So for the first one, I'm going to use Saber Ward, which gives me resistance on melee attacks against kinetic, energy, and ion damage. And I'm going to spend 2 force points to extend that resistance to Mashami, as long as she stays within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's the least I can do. For the second action, I have to use it on a non-force power. So I will... Let's see here. Yeah, I guess I'll use another med pack to try and heal myself. Seven points. And I will also use another force power to force empowered self buff my armor class
Okay.
by 4.
Nice.
So you super buff. Alright. Panook. You're up with a new order.
Okay.
Cover
What
my
is this
escape. Distract them.
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay. One moment, please. um. I think what Pnook would do is cast Paralyze Humanoid. I'm going to give it a 50% chance of Jax, 50% chance on Nav.
Okay.
Mashami doesn't really seem. I mean, I'm not dissing you. I'm just saying I don't think Mashami is the biggest threat to Panook in his little tiny Jawa brain's perception.
I'm okay with this.
So Jax has to make a save, basically, or be paralyzed. It's a DC 14.
Wisdom save.
That I'm looking up as we speak, because
I think it was Khan last time, right?
it might have been. Let me just go
Makes sense.
to the. Let me just go back. I will find it. Tech power. All, please. Paralyzed humanoid. Down the list a bit, apparently. It is a blah. It's actually saying it's not telling me in the Star Wars list. So I would just say it was Khan.
Hold on. Tech powers. What's the name of the spell?
Paralyzed humanoid. It would be up to a
Constitution
minute.
save.
It's like Constitution, yeah.
You
Duration
made
is
a paralyzing dart at a human that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or be poisoned for the duration.
right. So Snook aims his little wrist omni tool, or whatever you want to call it, and this dart comes flying out at Jax. So 14 or better for Khan, and you're good. And if you're not, you're paralyzed for like a minute. So you're not. It's not going to be the worst thing ever. But it will. That's what covering the escape will mean to Panook.
There you go. I rolled a 14 on the die.
Yeah.
Right.
I get a +1 to it because I've got a -2 to it. So
You feel the venom coming on that you resisted.
I'm
All
like,
right.
Panook, that's not very nice.
He knows. Somewhere his Jawa conscience is very mad with him.
Okay, so is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my full action. So I mean, I'll move away. I'll move strategically to block them. How about that?
Okay. So
Because
it's
his
turn.
action is to spell, and his move will be to get in their way, basically, of whatever this voice thinks would be in the way for them.
Its turn. Similar to the first time, you guys see the blue shimmer of an arcane doorway open up, and it goes inside. However, it's still attached to the harpoon. So, Vashami, your choice. Do you want to be the hero and go in after it, or do you want to let it go?
On a second.
As a reaction, would I be able to grab onto her?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah, ride or die.
Okay, so you quickly realizing that it's getting away and you no longer like things getting away, you activate your harpoon reel and you go through the arcane portal with it. You and it appear in the woods far enough away from where you were to not quite know exactly where you are, but you kind of know you're near-ish by. Jax, it's your turn. The arcane doorway does close behind them, but we're still in initiative because Pinocchio is still trying to kill people.
Uh, let's see what I can do to poor Panook. Pyroar. Headbutt.
Oh, I thought you were about to hyper beam them. It's like, jeez.
No, I don't want to kill the poor little guy. I mean, Hyper Beam does 40-12
Yeah,
plus
that's
5
it's not fantastic. I headbutt.
headbutt. Let's roll. Survey says, 13 plus 7 is I'm sorry, 13 plus 5 is an 18.
I I think that hits Pinook. It definitely sounds like a number that would hit Pinook.
What's the number?
18.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would do it. Yeah. So hold on.
So you'll take 17 points of damage.
Of normal damage.
That's actually his arm class is 16, so it's not the easiest thing to hit him, but you did do it.
And
17
hey,
damage was substantial.
you took damage, Pinook. Roll a wisdom save.
That's 20. You like clobber him pretty solid there. It's like oof. But unfortunately, Pinook's wisdom is fleeting. It's 12 total. I doubt that's enough. But
Okay, damn, that Pokemon just headbutted you. You want its head now. That hurt. That ain't your friend. That's something trying to kill you.
all right. Well, let me know. What
And then make a strength saving throw, please.
a strength saving throw. That definitely. I've been making them. It's so sad. 15 minus 2. I don't know what I need to get, but
13.
I got a 13 strength on the nose. 15
Then
minus 2.
pass. You meet the beat.
Okay.
You get soaked with water again.
What to tell you? Maybe it's just that I'm small. My center of gravity's lower.
It must be. It's just the DC. The strength DC here is just too low.
Okay, Mashami. You're in the woods, based with this red blob. What do you do?
I'm base to base with it.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna drop my blaster now
Okay.
and take out my my Vibo rapier
All right.
and let's cut them up.
Let's see it. Well, this is your live or die moment.
It is. Oh, yeah. Fuck it, live or die. Luck.
Oh, shit.
Thank God. So the lowest is a 25 to hit.
Okay. Both hit.
Oh, Vibro. Still the same. $19 points of energy damage for both strikes.
All right. We'll come back to you. Navaroth,
All right.
what do
gonna-
you be do?
So there's no sign of Mashami or the thing anywhere, right?
Nope.
All right. I guess one problem at a time. I'm gonna punch Pinook.
Alrighty. Hit him.
That's gonna hit him. I rolled an 18 on the die. This is non-lethal, by the way. I'm declaring that now.
Yeah.
For 8 points of damage.
Oof.
I just grab him by the shoulder and say, Pinook, I'm sorry. Whack!
So you said 8 points of damage?
Yeah, non-lethal. So the way
That's
non-lethal works is it still reduces your hit points as normal, But if it would
Yeah.
drop you to 0, you automatically stabilize.
No, I just have this question. It's a sad question, but was I still working on those +5 hit points that you gave me from before?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be up either way. But yeah, okay. Yikes. Okay. Pnuk will make his save though. I'm gonna take that opportunity.
That's basically what I'm trying to do here.
Okay, Pinnock, let's see that save.
Okay. One
Come
sec.
on, do it.
Come on, you know, right? No, he got in that one.
Oh, jeez.
He's like super convinced now you're a bad guy.
It's your turn, Pinnock.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him back.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna try to shank him with the fire blade, but I'm not nearly as successful. So it's 10. It's depending. 10 plus 3 plus 3 is 16.
Nope.
Okay, that's good. That makes me happy.
Alright. Anything else, Pinnock?
Anything else from me?
Yeah.
Just Panook's trying to block the way, like through. You know,
Okay.
like he'll just put himself between him and the path of pursuit.
Jax,
And the electric doorway, whatever you want to call it.
you're up.
Okay. Panook. Do another headbutt.
You call out Pinnock and then you just headbutt him again with Pyro.
Pyro will go ahead and headbutt him again.
Okay.
You got a 15 on the die. Plus 5 is a 20. For 13 points of for 13 points of damage.
Another 13 points to Pinnock. How you looking?
13 points,
Yeah.
Yes.
like pretty bad. Let's just take a look here. He's on the edge.
Of glory?
He's still.
Make a strength saving throw.
I'm gonna do what I can. This is probably the last attempt he can make and be conscious. Like the next one's just gonna put him down no matter what. Maybe 14 plus wisdom. You said right? Equals 15
Strength.
wisdom. Strength. Sorry. Oh, no. I'm sorry. So yeah, he's gonna fail this because it's gonna just miss. It's gonna be 14 minus 2 equals 12.
And
So
you need
that'll
to hit
fail by
15.
1.
So
Yeah.
you'll take 4 points
Oh.
of damage and get knocked down prone.
Okay, so that's on top of the 13. So
Yeah.
sorry. So I didn't. So I took 4 more points. I didn't. The 13 was the DC save, right?
13 was a DC save, but the 7 you took 13 points of damage from the headbutt.
And 4
And then-
more.
And then 4 more.
Okay. Sanook looks really bad. Like as bad as you've ever seen him. He's staggering around. But this time he finally rolls not a nat, but a 20 wisdom save. 19 plus
All
1.
right.
Hey, they didn't have to knock you out.
No, just put me to 1 hit point. That's fine. That's what it took. Well, technically I have 9 because 8 is sitting in 9 non-lethal. But Panook's looks like Rocky at this point, you know?
Alright.
His last round.
Here's
He's like,
the one
oh.
here's the one thing though. Navaroth, you don't necessarily know he made a save. So
Right?
it's your turn.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's okay. You can let me have it. The player understands.
I'm gonna try and take his dagger. I'm gonna force disarm him.
You're gonna force disarm him.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, Pinocchio. Was that a strength save?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is a good save. Yeah, I'll fail that because I get a 3 minus 2 equals 1 strength check.
All right.
So that vibra dagger comes. The only question is
It's
what?
got returning,
So
right? But it does damage.
it's like, hey, well, it's okay because as a returning, he'll grab it. It's got a how do you describe it? It's got a returning grip, but I think if he seizes it, it's not coming back to me.
True,
You know what I
but
mean?
it does.
Like,
The force disarm
It-
does do damage if it works.
It doesn't.
yeah.
Doesn't say that it
Here it
does.
comes.
I'm reading it. It says you select a weapon or object being worn or carried by a large, smaller creature within range. Creature must make a strength or dexterity saving throw. If the item is being
I
carried,
would
this
have missed
save
either
is
way.
made with advantage. On a failed save, the item is pulled directly to you. If you have a free hand, you can catch the weapon. Otherwise, it lands at your feet, and that's it.
I thought it also did a D4 damage.
I thought so too.
Huh. Maybe they changed it.
Maybe.
The I gotta split soon, guys. But let me just get through this. So if we can, I know we want to bring it to point of completion. I'm looking at the returning weapon guard. It's a retractable chain that's in a vibra weapon.
So
So
there's just a chain going from like your sleeve to the dagger, but Navaroth's holding the
yeah,
dagger away from you.
like if you can hold a dagger, it won't be coming back to me.
Okay.
But otherwise, it's gonna end up back in my hand.
Well, I guess force disarm doesn't do damage anymore, which
Yeah.
I could have sworn it did. But
Do you have a free hand to actually grab it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well that's good.
Pinocchio,
My weapon is two-handed, but I can just let go with one hand and grab it.
yeah, Pinocchio, it's your turn, but you did make that save before, so
Well, hold on.
Okay,
It is
Pinocchio's like
still.
looks really surprised all of a sudden, and then he puts up his hands. He's like, "Wait, I didn't mean it!" But he screams in Japanese. But it's pretty evident also that he's like, he's not attacking. He just puts up his hands and shakes his open palms back and forth.
oh, I thought you were about to be like, well, ride or die, pulls out submachine gun.
No, yeah, it's around. His submachine gun is around. No, he's, cool as a submachine gun is, that Viro dagger has the potential to do the most, as you can see. But Nav pretty much aced his rolls against it. Which
Yeah.
is good, because the damage was
So
less and he
that-
wasn't staggered. Yeah, you would have gone flying back 10 feet and knocked prone if that had gone. That would have been
Alright.
bad.
And with that, let me quickly take a page out of the Matt Mercer book of Building Suspense. That's where we'll end tonight's session.
No, wait, what happened to me?
We'll find out next time.
Oh man, cliffhanger. Serious cliffhanger.
Yep.
Well, thanks for the fun session. I'm sorry, guys. I had to ham it up though, because otherwise.
That was
No,
great.
that was great. I didn't want to directly take control of your character because that's not fun.
Right.
So I'm just like, okay, here are vague commands. Fulfill them however you want.
I
Have
feel
fun
like
with it.
Pinook is a little bit of the Mandalorian in him. He's got like all these like weapons. He's like got a little bit of a right. He's got a sleep dart. He has a dagger, vibro dagger on a chain. He has a submachine gun. No rocket pack, but
Not yet. The rocket pack
No,
yet.
but he's got cryo freeze and all these other
Yeah, not
ridiculous
yet.
things.
Yep.
Not to mention, tucked away somewhere, you also have a straight up submachine gun.
Yeah, and tucked away somewhere, a straight up red shell.
Yep, that too. For emergencies. Also,
He's just got the
I
one.
like how Panook's first thought is, okay, if I have to kill someone, we're just gonna use the knife. I got all these. I got all these cool like tech powers and stuff that does damage. Nah, I'm gonna just stab a motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and at the same time, it is the meanest weapon he has. I mean, like, if you
Yeah.
think about all the things he can hit you with, a lot of them, will knock you out, put you, like, you'll be in, like, yeah, bullets are bad. No, it's also bad. A jagged, vibrating, flying dagger that can send you flying 10 feet backwards through the air.
Oh yeah.
Not to mention rip you apart. Yeah, so it's, you know. Tanook has anger issues. He just doesn't have the
Apparently.
size to really express those anger issues much.
Well, I hope you guys had fun.
All right.
I think that was a
Again,
good
guys,
session.
I apologize.
Oh,
That's fine.
no
It's
worries.
fine.
Things
Hope
happen.
everything turns out all right.
I'm sorry I was late.
Thanks.
But I'm going to log only because I got to go read to my kid good night.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Night.
I'll catch
Have
Good
a
you.
night,
good one.
everybody.
That's fun. Good night, guys.